You have probably seen this before. A squirrel suddenly stops in the middle of the ground, starts digging furiously for a few seconds, then runs away, leaving behind a random hole. At first it seems meaningless, almost stupid. But what if those holes are part of something much smarter? Because squirrels are not just digging randomly. In fact, some scientists believe these tiny animals accidentally help shape entire forests. And the strange truth behind those holes is far more intelligent than most people realize. Think about this. A squirrel buries thousands of nuts every year. Thousands. Now imagine trying to remember where all of them are hidden, without a map, without technology, without writing anything down. Sounds impossible. Yet somehow, many squirrels survive winter doing exactly that. So the real question is not why they dig holes. The real question is, how do they remember any of them? For squirrels, digging holes is survival. During seasons when food is everywhere, they prepare for the future. Acorns, seeds, walnuts, anything valuable gets buried underground. This behavior is called caching, a survival strategy used to store food for later. But here is where it gets strange. Squirrels do not recover every nut they bury, not even close. Some are forgotten forever, and those forgotten seeds can eventually grow into trees, meaning forests around the world partly exist because squirrels accidentally planted them. Think about that for a second. Tiny animals running around parks and backyards, quietly shaping entire ecosystems without even knowing it. But this is where squirrel behavior becomes almost suspiciously intelligent. Researchers discovered squirrels sometimes pretend to bury food when they think something is watching them. Yes, pretend. They will dig a fake hole, act like they are hiding a nut, then secretly hide it somewhere else later, almost like they understand theft, because other squirrels constantly spy on each other, waiting for opportunities to steal hidden food. So some squirrels develop deception. Imagine watching a tiny animal perform fake burials to trick thieves. That is not random behavior. That is strategy. And honestly, life as a squirrel is built on uncertainty. Winter is brutal. Food disappears. Temperatures drop. Predators become desperate. So every buried nut matters. Every hiding spot matters. And one mistake could mean starvation later. That is why squirrels can seem obsessive while digging, checking the ground, moving leaves, scanning the area constantly. They are protecting their future. And suddenly, those random little holes do not seem random anymore. They are survival plans. Tiny emergency supplies hidden beneath the earth, created by an animal trying to survive another season. But there is another strange reason squirrels dig holes, and this one surprises researchers. Sometimes they dig fake holes even when no food exists at all, almost like paranoia. Scientists believe this may confuse potential thieves watching nearby, meaning squirrels are not just hiding food. They are manipulating information, creating uncertainty. And the strangest part, it actually works. Other squirrels waste time investigating empty hiding spots, while the real food stays protected somewhere else. And if you're enjoying these strange animal mysteries so far, subscribe now, because the next ordinary animal behavior you notice may secretly have a much darker explanation. But maybe the weirdest thing about all this is how human it feels. People hide valuables too, protect resources, distrust competitors, create decoys, plan for difficult times. And squirrels are doing something surprisingly similar. Not because they are tiny geniuses, but because survival forces intelligence to evolve. That little squirrel digging in your yard is not just playing around. It is making calculations, risk assessments, future planning, all inside a brain smaller than your thumb. So the next time you see a squirrel digging random holes in the ground, do not dismiss it as meaningless, because beneath that strange behavior is an ancient survival system built on memory, deception, planning, and fear. And strangely enough, those tiny forgotten holes may eventually become entire trees, entire forests, entire ecosystems. Funny, is it not, how something that looks random can quietly change the world around it? Have you ever watched a squirrel digging holes for no reason before? Tell me what you noticed in the comments, and subscribe for more strange animal behaviors that seem ordinary, until you discover what they really mean.